Okay, welcome to the Lobo Den podcast. I'm your host, Giovanni Diaz. Today we had Eric Pennell from episode 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a bunch. He was on the Lobo Den. We talk about quinceaneras. I think we talk about crack a little bit. I don't know. Do you remember what else we talked about? Crack, something? Anything else?
We talked about my mom on pills.
Oh, your mom on pills.
We talked about meth. We talked about you going down on a prostitute.
Yeah, the prostitute.
We talked about your dad maybe being on crystal meth.
Oh,
also.
yeah. Give it
your
up
mom,
for Kiki.
Your mom being a legalized citizen now.
Oh, yeah, American citizen. Very nice. So, okay.
Your girl going out and getting drunk, and then you guys
yeah,
come back
popping
and
pills.
fight.
We'll call this one popping pills.
Yeah.
All right, Lobo Den.
Lobo Den, Lobo Den, Lobo Den. Lobo Den, Lobo Den, Lobo Den. Lobo Den, Lobo Den, Lobo Den. Lobo Den, Lobo Den, Lobo Den. It's the Lobo.
Okay, welcome to the Lobo Den podcast. I'm your host, Giovanni Diaz, and today we have Eric Pennell. Wait, I don't have sponsors anymore, right, Eric? I don't. Anybody? I already did the Jews, crystal meth. We won't have a sponsor today. We're not going to have a sponsor. I am drinking a White Claw. Today we have Eric Pennell. What's up, Eric?
What's up, man?
Eric, you've been on episode 1, 2, 3, and 100, and like 2 other ones, right?
Yep.
And you, Eric, if you don't know, Eric had me start the podcast.
Yep.
Basically, you talked me into it when I came back from Miami, and I fucked those strippers. Actually, I never slept with them.
That whole time you never had sex with those strippers?
I did too much allegedly coke, and I couldn't get it up. But anyways, I came back and spent $4
Why do you say
grand.
allegedly coke? Why don't you just say I was doing coke?
Job.
You know?
Job.
Oh, because
I
your
have a
job?
kid.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, but what? I don't understand that.
Think
I don't
about it.
understand it. No, I don't understand that anymore. You know, for example, like,
Gets back.
I know you have a good job,
Yeah.
but, like, I've had a problem with drugs and jobs for, like, a while now. You know, like, for example, like, every
A
shitty
little
job
old
I've
school.
ever...
And my boss is ex-cop.
No, listen, I don't give a fuck if he was, vice
It's
DEA
allegedly,
or something like
allegedly.
that. Listen, I've had a problem. My first problem is like if you're going for like a $12, $15, $20 an hour job and they're doing a drug test, fuck you. You're not getting a drug test. You're not getting a hair sample. This is like a $15, $20, $23 an hour job. I don't care, $30 an hour job. Honestly, I don't care if it's fucking 6 figures. You're not getting a hair sample out of me at all. That's invasion. All right? And then if somebody's talking that they're doing coke on a podcast and they go, whoa, fuck you, because we could point to everybody here that's got some character shit going on.
There's the ideal world, and then there's the real world. And in the real world,
Well, why are we
I gotta
playing
throw
in this
allegedly,
fake world? This is stupid.
Pay my bills.
And
dude.
by you
The
saying
fake world pay
allegedly,
my
they
bills.
know that you're doing coke. Like, it's not like
But
where
it's
like,
allegedly.
is he
Wink,
doing it? And he
wink.
goes, well, he did say allegedly.
Exactly.
And they go,
that dumb little
"Oh."
thing. That dumb little thing.
Yeah, you go
if I'm on
play
here,
this bullshit.
if I get to the point where this is what pays all my bills, then the allegedly can go away. But right now, allegedly, I spent $4,000 on the strippers and did cocaine. Or actually, I don't say cocaine. I say a powder that's the color as paper. But this one isn't pure white like the other ones.
Yeah.
What you been up to, Eric?
This is it, man. Just fucking busy, dude. Busy. I'm dealing with my fucking everything. I got a baby at home. I got to
How's the
fucking
baby?
start. It's good. He's doing great. He's doing great. He's doing good baby shit. You
I know your mom's a pill popper, but I never asked you about your dad.
Yes, I don't got a dad. I had a stepdad. My real
Where's
dad
the-
was
what
like
happened
a
to
drug
real dad?
addict, and I never drug addict. Never met him and stuff like that. It's okay. I don't got like issues. I had a stepdad in his place, but I don't talk to him anymore. Which I don't
Why?
have a problem with that. You know,
Is he still with your
No,
mom?
you know what, dude? I never talk about it, but like my first baby mom, he was
Yes.
he was trying to fuck my first baby mom. Like it's real white trash shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm being dead serious. I'm serious. He was
It's
trying
still
to fuck
funny.
her.
It's still funny.
Yeah, some guy
I'm
that has
serious
been in my
like
life
the
since
real
like
life.
one, and then like I have a fucking kid, and then he's trying to fuck my baby mom, and it's like, what the fuck, dude?
Was he
Like,
Italian or no? You guys are what?
they're just
Polacks? I don't know what
they
you
were
are.
fucking just trash, man. Like my mom,
Cleveland. Are you guys Cleveland?
yeah, the area, Akron,
Akron,
Ohio, yeah.
okay.
But like I'm dealing with my mom right now. She was texting me before this because like I was telling you, I control my mom's money, her money, because she doesn't pay her bills. So I had to say, give me your fucking money, you
She's
idiot.
disability or
Yeah.
yeah.
Disability. She's been a pill
Jessica's
popper since
mom,
fucking
pill
92,
popper.
and but I have to deal with my I deal with her as little as possible. Like my mom, like for example, like Christmas time. My aunt, her sister, calls me up because I'm here in the Chicagoland area, and she's like, "Your mom brought some guy that she's dating to like Christmas," and I go, "Who the fuck is dating my mom?" Because my mom hasn't dated for like ever. Plus,
How
my
old's your
mom, she's like 64, but she looks like Sam Kinison with bad teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
she smokes like 3 packs a day and like drinks Coca-Cola and takes a nap and shit like that. Brushes her teeth maybe once a day, and
At
somebody's
least.
dating her. Somebody's dating her, and I'm like, "Who the fuck is?" But I don't care. And then my aunt goes, "Yeah, he's not a bad guy and stuff like that, you know." And then like 2 months later, My aunt goes, something's up with this guy your mom's dating. I go, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, he's dating your mom, obviously.
Yeah, I know. I go, what do
you?
you mean, though? Because I didn't care up until that point. And she goes, I don't know. Something's up with this. Something's up with that. And she didn't have his name. So I called my mom. I go, what the fuck's up with this guy? What's his name? His name's this. What's his last name? His name's that. And it was like a real basic name, you know? And then I start looking him up. I get back into my house. I start looking him up. She's dating. I get on the Ohio sites of like the court cases, and then you get on she's dating a sexual predator, dude. I swear to God. Because it has his picture on the sexual predator. I take a picture of the sexual predator site. He's he's been like 2 times at least that he's had violations. He did a year in jail a couple years ago. I take a picture of it because his picture was on the website, and I sent to my aunt, and I go, is this the guy? And she goes, yeah, that's the guy. I go, this guy's a fucking sexual predator. I don't know what the fuck he did. There's like codes and shit. It's something under a 14-year-old, I think is what I read. Yeah, and that's who she's dating. And then I tell her, like, hey, you're dating this guy. Oh, I didn't know nothing about it. Uh-huh. Yeah, you're blowing some guy probably with your gross mouth, and you don't know about he's a fucking whatever. And you brought him to Christmas where we got fucking little kids around and shit like that. And I'm sorry. I know some people like in this future that we're living's like, leave him alone. Fuck you. No, I don't want this. We're already trashy enough. Like, keep it out. We got enough trash over here. But whatever.
Is she still with him, or did she?
You never would know. She's a pill popping liar, dude. You never know about pill popping liars. She hasn't told the fucking truth since like 14 years ago. I don't know.
Pill poppers lie a lot. I don't know if Christine, you know any pill poppers. Jessica's mom's a pill popper, but she's She admits to being pill popper.
Oh, really?
And she gets in her mood. Like she was watching the baby last night.
You let her watch the baby? Mm-hmm. I'll never let my mom watch our fucking kid.
We trust her with the baby.
Really?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, but you know what? But these idiots, what if they drop a pill and your kid is like crawling around and puts that pill in his fucking mouth, and the next thing you know, you're like, we're running this kid to fucking because your kid just put a Norco in its fucking mouth.
I mean, she's pretty responsible with the pills, and then
a responsible pill popper.
It's in her purse. She doesn't take it out.
Oh yeah, they're always on their game.
And then
allegedly,
because I've never done drugs. But my character has. But allegedly, I thought about that. Oh, the baby, and because I have a deviated septum, so this one it's hard.
You got a deviated septum?
I've had it since I found out about it. I found out about
3 years ago.
15 years old.
Really?
Because I went to UIC to get braces, right? Because they accepted Medicaid.
Yeah.
Or Medicare, whatever the government.
You had the students working on you probably down there.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. So I had the students work on me, and then I went, and they were going to get my braces, but they had to stop. Because they did an X-ray, it's like, you have a deviated septum.
What the fuck's that matter? Just put the metal on my teeth. What's the problem?
And then I was like, so I went to look at surgery about fixing it, and they're like, can you breathe? And I was like, I've lived like this my whole life, but they did it, right? But now I know about it. I should get it fixed. I can't breathe out of this one.
Yeah.
So that way, somebody told me that you should. Actually, my friend said it, and your friends say stuff, and I just believe it and never look it up. He was like,
I do that too.
You should do it on both noses, on
Why?
each nostril.
Don't do that.
Because it's even. That's why you do a bump on one and a bump in the other one. That way it's even. Otherwise.
That's like a rule of thumb with cocaine is do a bump on one nose and do it on the other one to even out what?
Yeah, I don't know. So you don't. I'm not sure, and I didn't ask. And I'm like.
Oh, you don't even ask?
I'm like, all right, that's
rule of thumb.
So I've been doing it my whole life.
That's like the puff pass of fucking cocaine.
The only time I don't do that is I'm in a rush and I only have, allegedly, I've never done drugs. But if I did, the only time I ever did it was when I'm in a rush, I'm in whatever situation, I'm in a bathroom, and I just need to get it in my nose. Mm-hmm. So I put like double on the key or my knife. Actually, this knife's never had it. It's a newer one. I bought it.
See, this is why I like you, dude. You're a man. See, real men have fucking like a knife like that.
I think women should have knives too. It's very
convenient. Women too. I'm seeing too. Like if this producer right here popped out a knife, I go, that's a fucking woman right there. She popped out a fucking knife because she knows she might not. I'm not even saying to stab somebody. I mean, just sometimes where you're like, I got to cut a cord or I got to fucking get something out of something, like some gum off a carpet or something.
What annoys me is when I pull out my knife and somebody's like, are you going to stab somebody? I was like, yes, I'm going to go to jail for the rest of my fucking life. Like, this is what I think people should do is they should carry a knife for a week. And then they realize the week and then don't carry a knife for the week. They realize that next week, oh shit, I've used my knife 7 times for like things I never even thought about.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's, I always have, because I'm at work and I'm biting into things and ripping the coffees. It's annoying.
Fuck that.
But what was it? The double nose, right? Deviated septum. Stab? I forgot what I was. What was that before? Oh, I went to UIC. I went to the dental college. There's a reason. There was something I was talking about. Your mom. Oh, the pill popping, right? We let Jessica's mom watch the baby. I was sleeping last night watching. Do you believe in aliens? Do you believe in aliens?
Yeah, I believe there's something.
You believe in aliens?
I don't believe we're the only ones on this whole thing.
I don't know what they are, but I got into this alien wormhole last night because Jessica went out. They had a mom's night out, and they did some pedal tour or something like that. All these moms.
Pedal tour?
It's those things like they haven't. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's that big bus.
I don't want to get fucking drunk and pedal. Like that sounds stupid.
It's not real pedaling. They have like a motor, so it's like
Oh,
you're
they got a
pedaling.
motor?
Yeah, I think they're
Okay.
all like that. So you think you're pedaling, but
Can't you
it
fall
doesn't
off
really
though
do-
too? Like, what if you fucking fall back or something like that?
I think there's a thing behind you.
Oh, really?
Or something
Okay.
Like that. There's rules, I guess.
She
So-
come home pretty drunk.
So I end up. Here's what happened. So she was there. I'm in my alien wormhole. I'm watching, and before I get into this, 2014, I believe. You know the San Diego incident with the Navy.
And the pill thing.
No, they saw a UFO. They have it on video. The Navy did outside of San Diego. They were dropping from like 80,000 feet for 2 weeks. They went in there and they got one. They went over and visually saw it, and they recorded it. It's all documented. But it might not be an alien. It might not be an alien. No, it's all documented.
I don't believe any of that, dude.
It could be
first
future
of all,
technology.
Hold on.
All right, go ahead.
First of all, if one asshole takes a picture and they go, "I see this flying
pilots.
crab." No, but like anybody out there like sees whatever, they're taking a fucking selfie with it. And you would see a bunch of selfies. You don't see that. It's always just one individual that sees it. So go on.
These
So
are two pilots.
Yeah,
right.
these are the
And they
guys
caught
that
it on radar.
Rogan
It's
had
all
on. Rogan
yeah,
had these
that
guys
guy,
on,
not-
right?
That guy, the
Yeah.
commander. He's had Lazar and the other guys that are obsessed with it. But Lazar's the guy who allegedly worked on the.
And I'm a little look. You know what? You know what? Another thing is, since these guys have credibility that they're pilots, people are all fucking. What is it? Clout chasing is what people say now. They're even somebody like a pilot is clout chasing because then they know they can get a book, they can go on here, they can charge money, they got life after the military. I don't fucking believe it.
But the pilot never even talked about it, or like he didn't really. This pilot never
He
talked
put it in his back pocket, dude. That's
For years,
later
he
shit.
did. He did.
I'll put it in my back pocket, and when it's a
until it
rainy
came
day,
out.
I'll pop it out.
So I'm watching it.
Win-win.
And then Jessica's now she's lit, right? So they're at the pedal tour. And
Yeah.
they go to different places. Now they go to Icon. Club Icon is a gay club in Kenosha. She always ends up to go dance. And then that's when I get a message. She's like, okay, my mom's coming over. So she messaged her mom to come over. That means she wants me to go out.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. I wanted to stay home because I'm tired. I had to wake up at 6. I woke up at 6 today. I had to go caddy. So I went out. I met her at the gay club, but it was too sweaty. There was too
what do
many
you mean?
Mexicans. Club Icon.
Oh yeah.
It's a gay club in Kenosha.
Lot of Mexican guys in there.
It was Latino night.
Oh,
it was
Latino night
right?
at the
So it's
gay bar, huh?
A lot of straight people that night because I think it's like.
How do you know they're like straight
You
then?
can
If
tell.
they're, I don't believe it. Maybe some.
You
I don't know
straight?
about a lot. I'm a straight guy. I've been to gay bars
tell,
before,
yeah.
but I tell you what, like,
But there's
a
now
straight
there's-
guy going to a gay bar, it's like not.
No, straight.
It's not
couples too, males and females. There's a lot of people
really.
go there.
I believe that because
But
everybody's fucking.
I was wrong
virtue
with some of them
signaling
because
these
I was
days.
looking at one guy. I was like, "Oh, this guy's straight," and then I saw I had the dance and the smile. I was like, "Oh, I was wrong about. I was wrong
Yeah.
about some of them."
Oh yeah, see,
I can't tell,
dude. I always tell my wife about
Like,
this.
this guy's
there's
butch,
some
and then
with,
I see-
there's
and
some
then it
with the
comes out,
it's the
yeah.
eyes, it's some mannerism, it's something else where I'm like, that guy is not a fucking iron worker. I guarantee you, it's not. And my wife's like,
working
I don't
some
know,
iron,
and I'm
yeah.
like, no, there's something else.
So then,
Okay.
then we go to this other place and then drink and we get home. We get home till like 2, I think 2 in the morning.
Just two parents out there drinking and driving,
Yeah,
huh?
drink.
Oh my god,
Man, dude, allegedly I used to love. I didn't really drink that much.
Yeah.
I had a mason jar with whiskey and water that's been in my fridge for like a week.
Oh, okay.
Because she was drinking a week ago and I was gonna start drinking, but I had to wait to do something, and then I got food and I don't
So
drink.
what?
any-
You just
I
put
don't-
whiskey in a mason jar?
I poured it in there because I didn't want my cup to go to waste. I had a plastic cup. Usually I get ice. I fill it with whiskey about here, and then I put a little club soda. And I drink it, and I just keep topping it off. I don't know. Do you still drink? I know you're working.
No, you know what? I drink when I'm trying to get it on with my wife. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. You know, I'm like, drink up.
I drank to have sex when I was single, not. I'd rather
Really?
not drink because we just get in fights when I drink.
If I could keep my wife drunk like 6 nights a week, I'd fucking do that. I'm serious.
I don't want her
She's
drinking.
great on alcohol.
She's not. She attacks me sometimes. It gets like
What, like fighting?
pent up. She'll have pent up stuff, and it'll come out when she drinks.
Oh, and then she fucking starts scratching at
And
you
then she was
verbally and
like,
stuff.
"Ah, blah, 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 blah." And then I'm fine if I'm sober, but if we're both drunk, then like the other day I played golf. I played 9 holes of golf. And then me and the guy, we topped off, like we had like Trulies. We had a 12-pack of Trulies. We finished them like in an hour or something like that. So I got home. I was pretty drunk, and then I started flicking her off. She's like, really, like, I was like,
you're
don't.
flicking your lady off when you're
Yeah.
drunk? See, I
Yeah.
don't do that shit.
I didn't say anything verbal, but it was like, I don't know. I got mad.
Oh, yeah.
Normally
you
we
guys
get
are
mad, but I was-
poking at each other.
Yeah,
huh?
it was too much. I was like, I'd rather not. Like yesterday,
I don't
we
do
didn't
that
fight
shit.
yesterday. We didn't fight. It was like the first time. Because look, whenever we drink, like we never have sex when we
Yeah.
get home. Because
Oh,
there's
really?
always a fight.
Oh, really?
There's a I
don't do
snuck
that
in
shit.
before she went to sleep. Baby was kind of falling asleep. stepson was asleep, so we
Yeah.
snuck it in real quick. Came in her, but I'm using this app,
Did
Femometer.
you say you came in her?
Yeah, but I'm using Femometer. So according to Femometer and her ovulation, I'm tracking it. She's on a low conception rate right now, so she shouldn't be able to get. If this doesn't work, then
Most women ovulate on the 12th day of their cycle, and the first day of their cycle is the first day of their period. So I mean, you know what you do?
I just follow.
You
the
don't
app.
go skating in women from day 10 to like
Yeah, you only have
14
about
at least.
6 days or something.
You know what I'm
like
saying?
that.
Something like there's probably like 6 days where it's like, hey bud,
Yeah. So
you
what,
might want
what
to
day
freaking
is it today?
not.
See, you see. I don't know if the app.
But what, do you find the first day that she's freaking on the rag or something like that, and you go, okay,
no,
let's
I
start
just
counting.
follow this and then try to stay away from this.
You
area.
got an ovulation app on your phone for your old lady?
So I know when I could come in her.
Oh my God!
I want to wait.
It's
a year
not a
before I have
bad.
another
It's not
baby.
bad theory. I mean, it's not a bad.
Well, I'm gonna wear a
process.
condom.
No, hell no.
I mean, sometimes I wear it because
Oh
she
my
likes, she's into it.
God.
She makes it feel like I don't know. Because I used to fuck hookers, so it kind of turns her on. Like,
oh
when I call her,
yeah.
I'm one of the hookers or something like that. Like,
Did you wear condoms with hookers?
yeah, I've never not worn a condom with a hooker.
And not like it matters. You know what I'm saying? You get
They require
you
it.
get a rando, girl next door, and you're getting, just like they can do the same thing up.
No,
with,
but
like
they're
the guy
very,
next door,
they're
but-
very. There's like a procedure. There was a procedure to it. They always
Oh,
wore
really?
condoms. Because it's
Does
like
OSHA come in or something like that, where they go, hey, right? They got a chalkboard. Okay, so what? You come home, you guys get, dude. I don't fight with my wife at all. Like, there's no, and especially when I'm drinking, I'm not fucking doing that because I don't think we've ever gotten
I
to a
think
drunk
she's
fight.
learned to not. She's learning to not argue with
I
me
don't
when
like
I'm
fighting with
drunk.
my wife at all. Like,
You know what I mean?
because I'm losing every time. Like, I lose it's a lose for me. Like,
Well, if I'm
you ever
sober-
win a fight with your girl? Because I never win a fight with my wife.
If I'm
like,
drunk,
ever.
I keep going, or I don't. Like if I'm sober,
Yeah.
it's like I know when it's like, all right, we'll talk tomorrow, or we'll
Uh-huh.
talk it out.
Mhm.
Because sometimes we'll just talk it out, and we'll get maybe a little bit heated, but eventually, like we figure it out. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Sometimes there's that stuff where it's like, okay, I'd rather argue about this than hold it in.
Mm.
So we'll talk about whatever. Usually we can hash it out or something like that. But I'm
Yeah.
drunk. I'm drunk, or she's not drunk, and I don't. I'm not in my right senses already.
Yeah.
So then it doesn't work, and then I'm flicking her off. Then
Yeah.
and I'm in another room, and then I'm sleeping, and
Mhm.
it doesn't work. Now she's mad at me, so I prefer no drinking. Like,
Yeah.
or figure it out, or like maybe
100%.
before we drink, hash out anything where there might be under
Yeah, but
the
that's not going
surface.
to work that way because you're saying that she brings out the fight when she's drinking because it gives her like.
But if we talked about it before, we could get it out. Sometimes there's stuff that like I like to avoid things sometimes, and I'm doing less of that now.
Yeah.
And just get it out of the way, and then just hash it out when we're sober. And we usually can hash it out.
Well, how's that end?
Uh-huh.
How's it end the other day?
Let's see. I don't know what to
Does she
sleep.
go, I'm sorry,
said
and then
fuck
you
off,
guys
and I went
wake
to
up and just
bed.
make breakfast and just keep it moving? Is
Well,
that what
I
happens?
think I had to go caddy or something or work the next day because what was? Oh no, I didn't. I had to go to work, and then we figured it out. We didn't really. We talk, I always say bye, I love you. She kind of avoided me in the morning, but then it hashed it out eventually
Okay.
throughout the day, and then.
Oh, good for you, dude. Doesn't work out that well with me, man. It's always losses. Loss. I swear to God, man. Christina Ortega is like fucking 1,000, and I'm like 2. I got 2 wins.
What do you argue about? Everything. Well,
No,
little
I don't
stuff,
argue about nothing, dude. I am like, I swear to God, man. Like I could be an asshole,
Yeah, I
but
don't
like
think
with
I
my
argue.
wife, I'm not trying to be an asshole with her. I'm not like when I'm in a relationship, I try to have like smooth sailing. I try to keep it easy and whatever like that. And I don't try to take us down roads. My first fucking son's mother, I did the most fighting with her for a lifetime. Like
Is
a
she a pill
lifetime.
popper too, or
Nah, she was like a drunk and probably on the nose candy or something like that, But I was with her when she
Allegedly.
was young. I'm talking later after that, that she became more of that. But I did more fighting with her than anything.
oh, so you get out of your system?
Oh,
Like,
well, but also I realized like
You're
fight-
done with it.
No, I realized fighting is stupid. Like when you argue with somebody, like you're arguing, and if you were watching that on TV, like it's like the stupidest thing ever. You look like an idiot. He or she looks like an idiot. You guys you put this ugly mask on. You guys are clawing at
They,
each other
them.
verbally, and it's just like, why are we doing this? Smart people don't argue like this. Otherwise, if you're arguing a lot and stuff like that, get the fuck out of a relationship. That ain't love. Like I realized a long time ago that ain't love. Like after a while, like too much of that's not what love is really supposed to be.
yeah, it's annoying. I don't like
It's
it.
fucking annoying. It's like we're not meant for each other. This ain't good. Especially you got a kid around and shit like that. Whatever, man. I don't want to talk about.
So you don't
this.
believe in aliens?
I do believe in aliens, dude, for sure, man. But I this shit that we see now, like fucking no.
The craft. What about the craft?
No,
The 2020
you know what I think's going to
2014
happen?
craft.
I swear to God, I think's going to happen one of these days. Fucking ships are going to land, and then we're all going to be slaved for the next fucking 5,000 years. That's what's going to happen. And then all these people that are out here complaining about this and that, and they're going to see real things to complain about because you're going to be mining in the fucking deep in the earth or somewhere for fucking the next 1,000 years, and then you're going to have something to really complain
gold,
about.
Right?
Something, I don't fucking know.
Well,
Some
that's
mineral,
what, back in the day,
something,
was for gold,
something that
allegedly.
helps their planet or something like that. And then they're going to see what real, because most like these fucking white people, they've ran out of things to complain about, so now they're just fucking just nitpicking. That's all it is.
You know, my mom's a citizen now.
Oh, yeah?
Did you see?
I never knew your mom wasn't a citizen.
No, of course not.
Really?
Fucking beaner.
You know what's crazy, dude, is like me, like once you say that.
I yelled at her for years.
I don't
to
have
become a
no
citizen.
problem with like non-citizen. Like once you're here for like so long, and I mean like it doesn't even have to be long. Like once you're here for like fucking 2 years or like if it's like 18 months, I'm like fuck it, they're here. Who cares? It's and maybe even you could even change my mind. It's like I could argue that down to 4 months where I go fuck it, they're here. They're already fucking working over at Target or something like that.
Target.
There's
no 4
something
monthers
like
at
that.
Target, dude.
What?
They're not. There's no 4 monthers at Target.
Yeah, there are.
At Target in the back,
Dude,
no.
I used to work in the hotel business. They were up there cleaning rooms and shit and stuff like that on a fake card.
But
I
feel
guarantee
Target.
you.
I feel Target is a little bit higher end. Maybe the back of Walmart.
Target?
Like that, yeah.
I doubt it. I doubt it. So that's good. Good for you, man. You know what's
No,
crazy?
good for her.
What are you talking
I was
about?
born here.
That's good for you. No, it's good for you and your family, man.
Because
They were going to send her back. They did send your pops back, though, right?
That's what I told her. It was like, look, man, you are driving. You go out with your girlfriends. You had a few bunch of drink. Like you deal with an asshole cop. You get a DUI. That could escalate to you.
That is true.
And it's like, and you had a drink or two. The cop's an asshole. Boom. Now
You're true. That is
now
true.
you're in Mexico. I told her I'm not going to get you. I'm not paying any. You're stuck.
You
It's
would get
done.
your mom back here. You wouldn't get your
This
dad
shit's
back
expensive, dude.
here. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'd have to finance it, put it on credit cards or something like
To
that.
do what? All you have to do is just walk across the fucking border. She ain't there. Nowadays, you can just walk across. You
Oh,
go,
probably
You
nowadays,
go down there,
yeah.
you
Back
go
in the day, it
hop
was
in,
hard.
honey, and we fucking stay at a La Quinta, and then another fucking couple hours, we're back home.
Yeah, I don't know. Back in the day, my dad's allegedly coming back.
Your dad's coming back?
I don't know.
Dude,
but
your
he
dad
said-
comes back. I
don't
want to
think
meet this
so,
guy.
dude.
I want to
no,
fucking
he's
put him.
smoking crystal now. Remember?
Your dad's smoking crystal.
Allegedly, yeah.
Why are you
Like-
saying allegedly? Wait, does he work
Well,
for your
that I'm
company
not
too?
sure. I don't have it confirmed, but I'm pretty sure. Like my stepmom shared a picture of him.
Is he looking skinny?
I haven't seen him. You know what I mean? Like it started like a few years ago. Oh, your dad's because it's cheaper. So the Ken Flores was talking about crystal. It's a lot cheaper than Coke, and it's like 10 times more potent or whatever. Like so that this much of crystal, it's like oh shit. So when Ken was talking about it, and I was like I was like, oh, really? Because you know me. I used to fucking...
Oh, yeah? You thinking about getting in the market for it?
Yeah,
No,
I'm not
don't
going to
that.
do it. But I tell Jessica, look, let's not fight. I'm a calm dude. Don't try to get me too wild.
Yeah.
She likes a little bit of the wild type, but it's like...
Oh, really?
I'm the type where it's like, I could throw it away real quick. You know what I mean? I can
Mm-hmm.
go down that wormhole like that.
Yeah.
So it starts with it, like, not the drinking. I can handle this. This is weak.
You know what, dude? I was thinking about you. I was talking about you on a podcast.
I go off the rails. That's why...
Look... Like
What
the
podcast? I
thing
need to do
is,
podcasts.
on Susanna's podcast,
Oh,
I
okay.
brought you up just for like 30 seconds about because, like how you said you're a wild guy. Like, dude, you're gonna
I
have
keep
to
myself
kick.
stable,
You're
yeah.
gonna have to kick the wild guy out of you.
He's
like
never going to leave.
dude. I know you
I just
say that,
control
but
him.
like, dude, like my wild guy, and I know it. Like, and I don't even say it like a sad way. I had to evict. The piece of shit's in me. I had to get him out of here. The fucking like the losers, like get the fuck out of here. The piece of shit, get out of here. The wild guy, get out of here. I want to smoke weed all day, get out of here. I want to be a drunk, get out of here. I had to kick him out, dude, because otherwise,
You never have urges to go off the rails to smoke
every
crystal
once in a
meth?
while, I'll smell weed, and hell no, dude. I knew a guy that
See, I don't
was.
even like weed and the booze I can handle.
Dude, I used to work with
But
the
I
guy.
get these itches where it's like, man, I want to.
I used to work with a guy that was that jumped on meth for like a summer, and the first time he ever did it, I was smoking weed with a Budweiser in my lap on his fucking couch. And he was an artist. He was like a Lebanese artist from like Toronto and Lebanon. And he had a little closet at his apartment, and he would just fucking make art in his closet right there. He had a little desk in there and stuff, and he would just smoke weed. And I swear I can remember it like it was 25 years ago. I remember like yesterday where he was like he had a little bag of meth, and it was the first time I ever seen meth.
It
and he
rocks,
goes,
right? How does it
no,
look?
it was powdery. It looked like
Oh,
it looked like
would he
somebody
would
took
snort it?
it looked like somebody took like a regular light bulb and you smash it up or something really finely. And he goes, hey man, he had an accent like this. He goes, hey man, you want some of this?
What'd he call
and
it?
I go, what is it? And he said, he told me it was meth. He
Oh,
told
he
us
just
meth.
called it meth?
Yeah,
He gave it
yeah.
no
He goes,
cool
"Hey,
name?"
meth," and it was the first time he ever had it. First time he ever had it. He got off one of our waitresses that we worked
Why?
with. Her boyfriend Carrie had a meth lab in his basement. That's the
So
first time I
he
ever heard
did-
of a meth lab.
Was he doing coke? They moved to meth?
He would party.
can't-
He would
so does
party
you coke.
regardless. Yeah.
Okay, because
He
you
would-
don't
yeah.
just go from nothing to meth.
I had fun with that guy, and then that was the first time
My
he ever
friend.
had meth bag in his hand, and he asked me if I wanted some, and I never touched coke or anything and put up my nose. I was just instantly like, no. And then like 2 days later, I worked with him, and I go, hey, how'd that go, man? And he goes, I couldn't sleep for like fucking a day and a half. He goes, I was beating my head. He literally said I'm beating my head against the headboard because he couldn't fucking sleep because he's trying to go to bed. It was up for a couple days, man. Nah, fuck that.
You see,
man.
that story's not as. I'm not as attracted to it, but like Ken Flores' story was cool because it was a hooker involved.
Dude,
his uncle, and he was having
do you
modelos.
see meth people? I seen a meth dude the other 3 weeks ago. He had fucking like scabby scars all up his arms out in farmland. I seen this guy and I go, oh god, buddy, it's straight up Breaking Bad shit. So to think that your dad's
or
on
running,
that sucks.
Or I could run too. Like you feel this? Like I don't know if you feel this, Christina. Like I have this pent up thing where I need to get some of my sister, so I need to either run, go to the gym, do some, maybe play golf, or smoke crack or meth. Even though I haven't smoked crack, something like those. Like weed doesn't attract me. And it's
Dude,
like,
I've heard people. I had a buddy
losers.
that smoked crack a couple times. He said it was the best thing ever.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about like good drugs where they go, oh, good.
Tell me, do you remember?
No,
what said?
well, this guy would do everything. Like I remember one
Was he
time.
construction or what?
No, he's a fucking no. He worked at a pizza shop, and but I
Pizza
remember,
and crack.
yeah, I remember one time he was broke at the time. He told me, and he goes, this is
smoking
in
crack.
Ohio, and he goes, I only had a couple bucks, so I went to the dollar store, and he bought a loaf of bread, and in Ohio you could buy like a can of spray paint, and it was $1. So he goes, he dumped out the loaf of bread, sprayed the paint into the bag,
huff.
and he was huffing paint while he was driving a Jeep Cherokee down the highway, like he's doing that. And he said he thought he seen smoke coming out of his engine. He pulled over, popped his hood, and he goes, there was nothing there. And he was to huff paint. But yeah, that guy would do anything. He would do anything. He said he would try everything, but he said crack was like really good. But he only did it like 2-3 times.
Get beat as a kid. You know his childhood.
It's kind of fucked up and stuff.
Yeah, dude. Because I don't know if you know. I don't know.
Dude,
if
I've
Dr. Carl Hart, but it's like addicts are like childhood trauma.
Dude,
it's self.
That guy, I've brought him up before. That guy. Last time I said his name, I don't want to say his name anymore. But that guy, his wife, I used to know him and his wife really well. And his wife was one of the first people, like 17, 18 years ago, that got that stomach surgery. They were big people. He's still like a big guy, and she was a big person, yeah. And she got that stomach surgery and measured out all her food and ate correctly and worked out and lost everything and looked great. She's on like local commercials back home, like as a representative, like this is how good she did it, right? Well, she wanted a divorce from him, like almost instantly, and it fucking crushed him. And he became homeless. Because she had guys coming to the house, going on dates with her and stuff, where they like instantly separated, and it was fucked him up. And he starts living out of his like new car, and he cashed in his 401k. He's just doing all kinds of drugs, trying to kill himself. His best buddy up in the suburbs of Detroit calls him up, his childhood buddy, and says, "Man, come up here. I got my wife, my one kid. We got a 5-bedroom house. You can get on your feet and come up here. And then once you get on your feet, keep it moving." He moved up there, starts getting on his feet. Starts fucking his best friend's wife.
Oh yeah.
Gets her pregnant. Steals her. And now he's got like 2-3 kids by her and stuff, and they're married.
Oh, they're happily married. He's off.
Yeah,
to
I haven't
crack?
talked to him. I've talked to him once since because he came.
Have him come over to the house for a week.
No, I can't because
know.
I can't. Because he came to Chicago and with her, and I go, dude. I pulled him aside. I go, why is she here, man?
White trash.
And he goes, yeah, he's white trash. And I go, why is she here, dude? That's Greg's wife. And he goes, oh, we're with each other now. And he told me the story, and I go, dude, I was mad at him. I go, you didn't do Greg any fucking favors, man. That's fucked up, dude. Like, that's not. And I told him flat out, like, I can't even bring you around now because once my wife hears this story, I can't have friends like you around me because she's gonna go, these are your type of fucking friends. You know, that's my dude. You know, my wife, she does have fucked up things about her, like where it's like loosen up. But then there's some things where I'm like, she does make me a better person. Of like, yeah, I guess because I grew up so trashy that like when you grow up really trashy,
You think it's
you
normal.
don't realize
Well, I think
what's
it's normal.
trashy
Exactly.
and what's
You
like
think
not.
it's normal.
Yeah, and you think it's normal.
Had a
So
bit
there
about
are
that.
things that my wife has and then there are things she'll point out that's trashy, and I go, fuck you, shut up, I'm doing this. You know, like that type of stuff. I don't really say that to her,
Yeah.
but that's kind of like what my behavior is. You know, but a lot of the
I eat
trashy
spoiled
things.
Food, kind of, but not really.
Spoiled food?
Like
that
Jessica,
doesn't surprise me.
She'll
You-
get food and she's like, "Oh, this might have expired." And I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
give me that shit.
Yeah,
Like,
that's different though.
or
That's
falls
like
on the floor.
Yeah.
I drank a Coca-Cola out of a trash can once at a golf course.
Oh, really?
Like on a dare. And
you
I was
can't
like,
do that, dude. People
don't.
put cigarettes in fucking Coca-Colas and stuff like that, and you're like, oh,
and then
gross.
I don't do it anymore because one time I was at work and Debbie gave me a pop, and then she was like, "Oh, here's a pop, or here's the rest of this pop," and I was like, "Give it to me." She's like, "I'm sick," and I was like, "I don't care." I have a strong
my God.
I have a strong immune system because I rarely get sick. And then I drank it. Within like 40 minutes, I started feeling, and then within an hour or two, I felt it like kind of taking over.
Who did that to you?
Debbie at work. No, she said don't drink it, and I was like,
that bitch was sick.
Don't
man.
tell me what
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sick.
What'd she have that within 40 minutes it's turning you like a fucking
like,
28 days virus?
I started feeling within like an hour or two. You know what I mean? Like I feel it, dude. Like I feel it right away. I feel the back of the throat.
Yeah.
Like there's this room that we don't sleep in at our house.
Yeah.
Because
why?
I don't know if it's mold or something's in there. Like you sleep there,
Something's in there.
You get something like in the back of your throat the next day.
Yeah.
And then last time, if I slept there 2 nights in a row, by that time
I got something about that, dude. You can't have that in your house with your kid and shit like that.
Well, nobody sleeps in there. But we think the guy.
You think he was meth labbing in
No,
there?
the guy we bought the house from, he died at the house.
Maybe he died in there.
And I think he died in the room. And I always see the baby looking.
You should go in there and
no ghosts, no aliens, no ghosts, right? You don't believe in ghosts if you don't believe in aliens.
I might believe in ghosts,
but not aliens. Interesting.
Yeah.
Or maybe some people.
I like that she doesn't believe in aliens, but then you believe in ghosts. Maybe I like that.
Yeah, but
I didn't know where Mike was on. I'd been talking to her.
This is the thing. Aliens. I don't think they're aliens. I don't think they're necessarily aliens. I think there might be. Either for the future,
interdimensional time doesn't matter. It's all folded over,
bullshit.
and I'm like, shut the fuck up! I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't know either.
When they talk about that shit,
I don't know
what
happens when we die. But look,
you know what happens most likely? You just fucking die. That's what it is. I really believe that. I mean, who knows? Guess what? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe you do go to heaven. I don't know. Maybe you go to some fucking other place. I don't know. I just think you fucking probably just. There's a dead frog in my yard and it just looks dead, and I'm like, that frog didn't go nowhere.
There's a dead cricket. But anyways, I forgot what I was just.
You need to put kills on the wall of that. Go in there with some kills.
Well, he was already dead.
No, I'm talking about the room that gets the shit in your throat. Go in there and put some kills on the wall and do a nice all the way around. I'm talking about kills all the wall.
I remember thinking maybe we'd
you know what kills is?
Cleaned. Yeah, I used it for. I did a mold.
It's like a real thick fucking primer.
No, I used it for a mold, whatever.
Yeah.
At a friend's house, I went to fix their mold because my friends are all in construction. So he told me do this, do that. So I cleaned the stuff and I painted, I put kills. Like I did the whole mold rehab on this.
Might need to put an ozone machine in there.
What ozone?
Yeah,
we have a purifier, but I don't know. I got to figure it out. But that's where I think the guy died. The baby is always looking in that direction of the room, or like in the kitchen. Sometimes he just stares and like kind of laughs and looks over there.
Oh, really?
And I don't want to be like these hippie moms, like but I feel in the back of my head, I feel
you're gonna do the Hispanic thing where you put all those fucking candles over there and stuff and start lighting them and shit like that.
I just let him look. But I do think that he can
let him look.
I do feel like the babies, because they're so younger, and then they could see something that we can't see.
Yeah, there might be
something
something
like
there.
those chicks, those suburb moms.
Yeah.
That are goofy. Those
you
hot chicks.
You got a crystal in your pocket.
Yeah, I feel like those hot suburb moms that say these things, but nobody corrects them because they want to fuck them. And I feel like that, but I do think
think that's why people don't correct like people like that they're because they want to fuck them. Because I don't know. Because
you're a married man.
There's women that I hear say that shit, or guys that say that. I don't want to fuck them, and I just what am I gonna do? Tell them they're an idiot? But
you ever watch people on first dates, man? It's one of my favorite things. Or you ever get at the bar and then you happen to catch like a first kind of date?
No.
And then there's a chick and the guy. I remember this. I was at a place called Anastasia in Waukegan, and they're right next to me, and this girl was talking nonsense.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, "There's no way he doesn't want to kill himself right now."
Yeah.
But he's like nodding his head, and then it's like yeah, like in his head, he's like, just if I keep this up, I could get laid soon or something like that.
It's pathetic.
You know what I mean? And I can't. If I'm
pathetic.
sober, I can't do it. If I'm sober, I can't. Like, and now that I'm older, I don't care. And it's like,
yeah,
if I don't feel it,
dude. And also,
when I was drunk,
like first dates, Miss, what's your name? What's her name?
Christine Ferrero. Yeah, Christine.
Christine, like when you meet people, I don't know what your life is, but when you're meeting people, like especially on dates, it's like a job interview. You're being the fakest person. You're not even being the realest person. Nobody ever goes in there and goes, "Yeah, you fucking eat chips and French, I eat chips and dip at like 10:45 at night, and then I fart until 1, and then I fucking go to sleep. Don't brush my teeth." Like nobody ever says that, right? It's just like fake shit.
I honestly, it's been a decade since I dated because I've been with the same guy for a long time. But when I dated, I would totally let it fly.
I would much rather have that.
Yeah.
Even if they walk, because it's like, dude, let's not waste any fucking time here.
About
Right.
80%. And then I hold a little bit back because
Yeah.
a little bit of me is too much at first.
bet it is.
And I slip it in after, you know what I mean? Because it's like, oh,
I wouldn't
really?
lead with, I used to pick up streetwalkers.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
saying? I mean, that's
Like,
going to get them up, you know?
Fuck a Puerto Rican hooker in the ass for an extra $13.
Ew.
Ate her ass. But for an extra
Ew.
$13 in Orlando.
See,
like,
that
you
is-
don't lead with that. You wait. Okay.
You know, like
You
you know
have
what
to
I wish
sleep
I
with me
had
first?
with you. Like that is so gross. Like you know, like that. I never watched it, but that Impractical Jokers
Yeah.
like show how they like have somebody in their ear. Like with you picking up a prostitute, I wish you had like her and like us in your ear and being like, don't do that, don't do that, don't. That's fucking gross. You don't go down on a fucking prostitute regardless.
I would never
I
do
wouldn't
that
even recommend
sober.
going on a stranger anymore. Like now I'm so old now that I look at things, I go, gross. That's ugh. You know, like even
Depends
like,
on because you could tell some of them are clean.
oh really? You could tell?
If you let's say you go on a date and you hang out with them, like you could tell, like
No.
if they take care of
Yeah, what
themselves,
happens if you go down there and it smells like a shithouse door on a tuna boat? What's going on with that, huh?
Then
Fucking out of there?
then you're. I don't know. I don't think I've ever smelled anything too bad. I can't smell that much.
I wonder what the
anyways.
prostitute's thinking. I can't believe this guy's eating my butt right now. Like, she's probably thinking like that.
She said her words.
Oh, her words?
Because she was like,
Oh, yeah?
you Chicago N words, not hard R.
She said that?
Not a hard R. She's Puerto Rican. They
Yeah.
can say it. Puerto Ricans are black. But it's hard R, GGAS. She's like, you Chicago and are nasty like my baby daddy.
Oh,
Because she
really?
kind of laughed. She's like, oh, that's nasty. It's like, she's like, just like told me her baby daddy was nasty. He's from Chicago. So she thought it was a Chicago thing. Like,
I feel bad. She's
no
got a
ketchup
kid
on
out
hot
there and she's
dogs.
fucking doing this type of work and stuff, dude. See, that's where I'm lost. I'm old now, man. I can't even hear stories like that without fucking rubbing my forehead and shit and just being like,
she's from Orlando. She probably was in Puerto Rico before or something like that.
really?
But how come you don't believe in aliens?
I don't. Well, you know what, dude? I believe in aliens. I just
You
don't
just think they can get here?
You know what, though, dude? You know what? Honestly, maybe there are not aliens, and I like right now. I swear to God, you know what? I had this thought like a month ago. Is that we're all getting caught up on like the devils of the world, like all the fucking world, you know, like probably like the 10 people that run the whole earth, and they want this agenda and that agenda. Once we all start rebelling against them, they probably got some fucking. We probably think it's an asteroid. And it's just gonna crack the fucking earth, and then they're gonna hit reset again, and then just like, yeah, we're gonna do it all over again. I really believe that. I really believe
lot of people
civilization.
believe
We've
that.
probably already done this.
A lot of people believe
different
that.
version, different technology already, and they already hit reset on
I was
us or
watching
something
that
like
yesterday.
that.
I was watching that video with Robert Schock, the Sphinx people or whatever.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I was watching that yesterday when the
I
baby
never
was
seen
still
that, but
there.
that's what I'm saying. Like Sphinx and shit like that. Like there is some other civilization
There's a bunch of
here
theories
that's
that
lost and
maybe
shit.
it's not. They didn't have iPhones and stuff, but they got
Well,
allegedly pretty advanced.
This isn't the first time that anybody's ever said this, but like, so what? We go from fucking 1800, 1700, 1800, and not like once 1900s come around and we get all this technology, we're going to the fucking moon and then we take off. But from like 1900 back, it's like we're just moving at a slow pace. I know there's some historian that could go, well, we had to do this and this and this and this. I don't fucking believe that. I don't.
There's a few people like that other guy, Grant Hancock. He was on Rogan. He's another one that they point some stuff out. Like they always talk about what's that thing? Oh, the Covenant, right? Remember Indiana Jones? What is it? The Ark of the Covenant?
Yeah.
They think, like looking back at all the stuff with the writing and how they think it was some type of radioactive device. Because if you look back,
Really?
yeah. You ever looked into that, the Ark of the
No.
Covenant stuff? If you look at the stories, if you couldn't look at it, and they would do this
Oh,
and this
really?
and that. So they
yeah,
think
that's
it was
right.
something,
Indiana Jones. Don't look at it and shit like that.
but that's all.
you're saying there's
that's all in
something there.
history, and I think it was Hancock and those other guys who
Yeah.
studied that type of history. Think like,
Yeah.
hey, it was some type of technology, but then there was. I don't know. I forgot. I got into it for a little bit. Maybe next weekend. I like when she goes out or she has lashes because I hang out with the baby.
Yeah.
And then I go into my little wormholes. Like before that, the week before was Chicago gangs. Before
You know,
talk about the 2 6s.
Oh,
I
really?
was watching all these videos on Latin King and drill rappers
yeah.
and and Chicago street gangs. So,
Yeah,
like,
dude, I used to have 2 6s in my neighborhood over by fucking Midway Airport, man. Like, it's all romantic on like when
Beasley
you're
was
watching
fighting
fucking A&E,
2
but when
6s.
you have them in your fucking
They're
neighborhood and
short.
they're like shooting
Beasley
and
was
shit.
telling me they're short. The
What do
2 6s.
What do you mean short? Like
He said they're
physically short?
Yeah. So
I
are
don't
they
believe that.
Mexicans? Well, he's tall though. He
Well,
came to
over
my-
by us, they were like Mexican, and they also were like white trash dudes and stuff too.
he lived like in Chicago Ridge. Joe Beasley, you know Beasley?
Yeah, I know Joe.
Yeah,
Beasley.
yeah. So he's my neighbor now. You know that he's in Kenosha.
Oh, really?
He's across the street.
No shit.
He came over yesterday, helped me put this vanity downstairs, and I gave him this bag of weed that's been in my car or my house for like 6 months. That Webb gave to me like
What's
6
it not
months
good
ago.
weed? Why would anybody give away weed if it's not like
I don't really
good weed?
smoke.
Oh, you don't smoke weed?
I mean, it's there, but I don't really smoke. I don't know. Like, I'd like to at one point. I want to do psychedelics again. That's I was
Oh,
telling
really?
Jessica.
You want
Like,
to
you
do
should.
psychedelics?
Oh, you've never done.
I don't want to do any of that shit.
You've never
man.
done mushrooms.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to. Dude, I like control of like and
Microdose?
and also, dude, with you know what I worry about? Like, you know how they always go like certain people might be
Lose it,
schizophrenic or something like that,
and it triggers it.
I seen with like good weed I haven't smoked weed in like 4 years, but I could see when like weed was getting better how it was making me act, and like there was something different about weed where I was like, and then you hear this schizophrenic talk and you go, am I one of those type of dudes where, and I'm not being schizophrenic, but you just worry about like when I get high, I get like extra paranoid now with this good weed. Like it's like weird. It's like where I don't, I'm fucking looking in on me too much and stuff. I don't like that shit. I like indica where I sit in the fucking couch, I crack a little
like
jokes.
sativa, yeah.
I don't like all that heady shit and stuff. So when I think of like, dude, my last drug dealer a couple years ago, he had a big old jar of mushrooms, and I was this close to like, I'm gonna buy some of these mushrooms, and I go, no, I'm not doing it. I don't want it. I don't want acid. I don't want
Acid
fucking,
is like 12 hours. That's too much.
I don't want any of that shit. I don't want, dude. You're also looking at a guy that every guy in my family has been an alcoholic.
Oh, who's the worst guy in your family? You have a bunch of drunk uncles. Who's like the worst character?
Well, I got an uncle right now. I mean, he's a good
Or
father.
uncle,
but
cousin, but
I
who's
got,
like the
well, I got
worst?
an uncle I got two uncles that probably got like 4 DUIs. They should have went to prison, by now and stuff like that, But my uncle Jim, he probably doesn't like hearing this if he ever hears this, but motherfucker, my uncle Jim, this guy has like 6 kids by like fucking 5 different baby moms. They're all older now. He didn't have a driver's license for like fucking 22 years or something like that because
he drank too much.
Well, he's had plenty of DUIs, and then he also is back on child support and stuff like that. And I remember I got a job at a place, Jillian's in Akron, downtown Akron, and they were like, "You're Jim's nephew?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they go, "He had a coke problem." I go, "Man, I don't want to hear about this shit right now. I'm not even here for him. I'm here for me." And you're talking about my uncle with a coke problem? Yeah, I remember one time he had a party, and I went to his party. I was like 19, and he's only a few years older than me. He's probably like 25 when I'm 19. And I was like, "Where's Jim at?" Big old party, house party. What?
When he's your uncle?
Yeah, he's my uncle. Yeah, he was a late child for my grandmother.
Okay.
And I'm like, where's Jim at? And he's the guy throwing the party. And fucking, 120 people at this farmhouse. And they're like, oh, I think he's upstairs. I knock on the fucking bathroom door where they tell me he's at. He comes out and he's like literally like going, "What's up, man? How you?" I'm like, "What's going on, man?" He's like, "Nothing." He's like snarling. Like you ever I'm serious. Like you ever seen that? Like I'm not a coke guy. You ever seen anybody go like it was literally fucking creepy.
Too much, or
I don't know what the fuck it was.
or maybe it
seemed
gets
like
stuck sometimes.
No,
you don't do.
You know what? It was like his engine was revving on like a fucking dirt bike, and it looked like his heart was probably gonna pound right out of his chest.
That's
or
happened
something
one
like
time
that.
to me, dude.
Really?
The Lowe's Hotel in Rosemont, dude. Me and my buddy were in the closet.
You're in a closet.
His brother, because we all went with this girl, right?
Listen,
She
I
used
don't want to
be-
do any drugs that makes me get in the closet, dude. You're in a closet?
It's a big closet.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So
Why would you go into a closet? You're in a hotel room.
Because we didn't want to hate on his brother who was with some chick, or with his friend with some chick.
So you go, let's go into the closet and hate on her?
So this is what happens. We go in the closet. Because if we're there, like the girl might be like, okay, I'm not gonna fuck him because it's one room and one closet. It's not a 2-room in the hotel. So it's like, all right, I'm like, let's go in the closet. Let's let him do whatever so they can fuck. So then now,
so you guys go in the closet. What? Ugh.
so we go in the closet and now we're starting to
That's
do
guy shit,
allegedly
right?
start doing
Like-
coke. Yeah, guy code. So we started doing coke.
Because
and we have
no women are like, let's go in the closet and let Rebecca.
It's like, no,
and
Rebecca,
Mike
go
fuck in the
home.
room while we go in the closet.
Like, don't do it.
We talk at
Mother hen.
Nobody's ever gonna
No,
do that.
It's
That's
mother
guy
henning.
shit. It's like you guys should have went to the lobby at least or something like that. Let's get the fuck out of here. That was
Yeah,
like a
it's
taco.
not a bad idea.
That's like a Taco Bell
But we're
run, and then you come
drunk
back
and
at
we're doing
least.
coke. Our brain wasn't completely there.
Yeah, let's go in the closet.
So we're in the closet and we allegedly keep doing coke, right? And then I have a vape pen, so it's coke, vape, coke, vape, coke,
Oh,
vape.
coke and vape. Okay.
Like boom. I was like, oh man, we gotta take the edge off, hit the vape. Oh yeah, and this is the most I've ever done in my life, and it got to the point where there's a picture of us. I think we took.
Oh,
we
you
took
guys took a
selfie.
picture of that?
We took a selfie. He's
I'd
like,
love
this.
to see that.
And I'm like that, and we're just geeked out of our minds. And finally, we start arguing because he's like, dude, he can hear us. We got to get out of here, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. And I was like, they can't. And I'm listening. I was like, I know the person we're with, and you know how he is. He gets grumpy. So if we were making noise, he'd be the type to be like, shut the fuck up or get out of here or something, right?
Okay.
And it's like, you know how he is, dude.
Yeah, I know dudes like
and
that.
he was like, he's just so geeked out or all drugged up. He's like, no, we got to go. That's my family or whatever, blah, blah. We're cock blocking. And it's like, we're arguing. I was like, you know what? Then go in the fucking car and leave because I'm not going anywhere. Like, I don't want to leave. I'm already
smart.
paranoid.
It is smart, though, because you don't get all fucked up and then get on the road.
I don't want to go. I don't want to stay in the car. I just like, I'm in my, this is my cocoon.
That's better
I'm
move.
freaked out. And then it's funny because at the end of the night, we find out they fucking fell asleep. And they've been asleep for like the whole time we're arguing.
you guys
they're sleeping. We're arguing about them fucking. They knocked out and they fell asleep. You know what I mean? And then I remember the next, when I got up, I was just laying there and I remember my heart just like boom, 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 boom. And I could hear my heart and I was trying to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
And we left and the drive home, I was just in the back seat and I was just like scared. I was like, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Because I kind of accepted death. I was like, I might die. Like, this is a lot. I've never done that much.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I hated that.
That's what I'm fucking saying. Why do a fucking drug that you think, and especially
Don't do
now,
that much of it. Just
you
do
know,
it
especially now, dude, fentanyl sniping people,
that's
dude.
Annoying, dude.
Sniping people, man.
Fucking Mexican and Chinese ruining our cocaine.
You think that's what's doing it?
Isn't it the cartels or some people?
I don't know.
I gotta
dude.
research. I gotta research.
I think it's straight white males. It's gotta be straight white males that are fucking
Cutting
doing
it?
it. That are cutting it. No, the Mexicans and the Chinese give it to them. They go, "This is pure," and then the straight white male goes, "No, let me put this in." I don't know who's doing
But
it.
where's the fentanyl coming
honestly,
from?
I wouldn't doubt if
curious.
fucking Pfizer is in on that, where they go, here's the good fucking fentanyl. I don't trust any of these fucking companies. It's probably coming down from the fucking White House.
You've seen Clueless, right?
The movie?
With Alicia Silverstone.
I love that movie.
I do, but I watched it 2 days ago and I kind of got weirded out at the
I
end.
got a Clueless T-shirt. I bought it at Marshall's like 3 years ago.
Have you seen Clueless, Christine? Yeah. Okay, I liked it, but then at the end, I watched it last night. I was like, wait a second.
That's a great movie.
But then Paul Rudd is in college. She's in high school and 16, and it's a stepsitter.
Yeah, but
and
if
they
she's
go
like
to-
18, look,
But
game's
didn't
on.
she say like, "Oh, I'm
in
gonna
their
be-"
world, I'm not
But
saying in
didn't
my
she
world.
say in the movie? I'm trying to remember the line. Like, "Oh, I'm gonna be 16 in May or in March."
really?
So she was maybe 15 or something like that. And I was watching it, and I was like, "Oh, this is cute.
So
this is so
if
romantic."
she's 16 and you don't know, those people got married and they were with each other, maybe I know what you're saying.
and
but,
it's a stepsister. So it's a little bit creepy.
yeah,
He's
but
like,
they're not blood. They're not blood. I
But
know that is
I know
weird,
how
but like
stepsister
they're
works,
technically not blood.
But it's still your stepsister. Like, I'd fuck.
Jon Snow fucked Khaleesi, and that was his aunt.
Who's
okay?
Jon Snow?
I don't hear you saying
What's
anything
Khaleesi?
about that. Fucking Jon Snow fucked his aunt
Who the fuck is Jon Snow?
on Game of Thrones.
I've never seen it. I know there's a fire chick.
And then fucking Andy Garcia in Godfather 3, I think he's fucking his something.
I allegedly
that
fucked
lady's
a-
related to him somehow.
I allegedly fucked a step cousin.
You fucked a step cousin?
Allegedly.
Well, that's a step cousin. That's not blood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was DMing a real cousin until I found out she
you
was my
told me this,
cousin.
too.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
And then I started to push my limit after. And I was drinking. I was like, and I was like, no, like, remember the Seinfeld with George and his cousin, and she was into it. It was weird.
yeah.
But, like, anyways, I saw Clueless. Oh, there's a reason I brought up Clueless.
Yeah, what's wrong with Clueless? Because of the fucking Paul Rudd getting
Oh,
with
there's
the fucking...
Pfizer. There's a meme, right?
Oh, really?
You know the scene where she's doing her driver's test?
Yeah.
And she hits the curve or
Yeah.
something like that? Or I don't know if it was earlier. She hit something when she's driving.
Dude, she
She's like-
killed it in that movie,
she's like,
too. She
"Oops."
did really
Oh,
well.
It was awesome. She's like, "Oh, my bad." And there was it was a meme with Pfizer, or maybe it just said pharmaceutical companies when they find out their drugs cause cancer.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oops, my bad." And it was a picture of Alicia
100%.
Silverstone. Yeah, it was funny to me. But then I saw the movie yesterday. It was between that and there's a different movie that I was gonna watch, and not a Tarantino movie. I forgot what it was. Oh, Speed. I was gonna watch Speed.
That fucking Speed is so bullshit.
Speed 1.
Dude, I just seen it like
that Dennis
4
Hopper?
months ago. Yeah, they jumped the fucking bus over that road was empty right there on the
Oh, the
highway.
bridge, right?
The bridge. No, but it's not like there's a ramp, and it's not like there's no ramp. That's flat, and they jump a fucking bus. It's bullshit, dude. It's you know the one good thing is though, Sandra Bullock, which I didn't
Bullock.
like, and
She's
Bullock,
beautiful.
whatever. I didn't like her until like 3 years ago.
Really?
Like I always hated her. Like
Really?
always hated her. Like
What?
ugh,
What
ugh. I
turned
don't know.
you?
It's her girl next door that just makes me spit at her. I don't like it. But
'Cause you're white
she
trash?
does. She has staying power. Probably she's like fucking better neighborhood, type chick. But
I love
she's
Sandra
got
Bullock.
staying power. She's been around a long time. I mean, if you're talking like Speed to like she's doing movies with fucking. She just did a movie with somebody else that you're like Ryan Gosling or something like that. Anyways,
Congeniality.
no, not that. But she has staying power. Yeah, but no, dude. But I did start
I
liking
like
her like
it.
3 years ago.
No, I like
but that
everything
Speed
she's in.
movie is fucking bullshit. I'm being dead serious. But
I was watching the trailer, and then we watched because Jessica's like, "Have you seen Speed?" She's like, I don't remember."
Yeah.
And we watched it. And that scene at the end with Keanu Reeves, he's like, "What do you do? What do you do? You remember or no?
Yeah,
What do you do?"
I seen this like fucking 2 times, like 4 months ago.
Twice.
Yeah. Dude,
But-
Dennis Hopper was the shit in that movie, though. There was some good parts in that movie, but it is some bullshit, dude. Anyways.
I was watching on the way to work today. I was watching. And I didn't watch porn. Usually I do it on the way to work.
I don't watch porn no more at all.
I watch it
I
on the way to
probably
work.
haven't looked at porn in like, well, that's
I
a
start
lie,
with porn.
but like 3
I
years.
start with porn and then I finish on my girl. Like porn, then I go to the hidden folder, watching videos.
You know,
that we
look,
have.
look.
Usually.
My no porn theory, dude. No more, no porn. And guess what? If you don't do any porn, I'm talking about like, I don't want to talk about. I mean, but this is inappropriate. But like, I don't masturbate anymore at all. And if if you stop masturbating, you watch how many hands you put on your girl. Like, I'm being dead serious, because you'll be pawing on her all the time. Because you don't realize like how many times you're fucking whacking one out that it's taking the thirst off your lady, dude. Is when you're doing that, and always whacking off. That can't be good either, man.
No,
and I'm
you're
older
not supposed
now,
to
and
do
I just
too
go, what
much.
the fuck am I doing? This is so stupid. Just fucking,
I think I do it sometimes out of habit, like because I'm early, I'm trying to wake up, so I'm driving when I go caddy, and it's like early in the morning, so it's like, oh shit, I didn't have that much coffee, so my car drives itself, so then I don't jerk off on the way.
What do you mean your car drives itself?
It has auto drive, so when I go on the
That
straight
really
line-
works?
Yeah,
That really works?
yeah.
Oh, I bet you think you're king shit with the high gas prices, and you got a fucking Tesla now, huh? Right? Is that
Yeah,
it?
but it was $450 before. I remember. Do you remember when it was like high like this, almost $5? But I've always had
Yeah.
I've always had like $4. Like I had my Honda Fit. Like I bought
That was like
car.
09 and shit, though. That was like 09 and stuff.
Was that
when it
09?
Yeah, I knew.
Yeah.
I knew a dude that had an Expedition. The guy used to own Riddle's Comedy Club. He had an Expedition or
Did
something
he
like
die?
that.
Didn't he have cancer?
No.
Kenny?
Oh, Ken. I don't know what happened to Ken. I don't know what
Who was
happened
before
to Ken.
Ken?
His nephew owned it for a little bit. His nephew bought it from him, Brant Flores.
Oh.
And he had a fucking
Riddle's still around,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he had a big fucking truck. And dude, it would cost him like $125, $140 to fill
Who
it
was
up,
that
dude.
comic? Who was he Chinese or he's not Chinese, but he had like that Chinese kind of persona? Mr. You told me about it before. You did. Maybe you feature for him up in Appleton.
Oh, dude,
Mr.
Chinaman.
Who's Chinaman?
Dude,
Was there only one?
Yeah.
What was his like gimmick? I forgot.
Dude, I partied with Chinaman. He's a lot of fun, dude.
He still uses Chinaman.
I
right?
partied with him. Yeah, I partied with Chinaman all weekend. And
Was he half Asian or not Asian at
Yeah,
all?
he's got something in him. Yeah, he's got something in him.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit in him. I had a good time with Chinaman, dude. Yeah, he's funny. That dude's a funny dude. He's funny on stage for sure, but he's funny off stage. Like he's like a dude that will like riff and like you know. I mean, but we're also smoking dope and drinking all fucking day and stuff. I mean, anybody's doing, but he is funny, man. Yeah, Chinaman. No, he doesn't go by Chinaman no more because of politically correctness. He goes by Kid Walk.
Oriental.
Kid
Walk. Is that better?
Yeah, he goes. Oh, it's politically incorrect. I'm going by Kid Walk.
But I was saying earlier, I think when we first started I think I was thinking about this. I saw this the other day. I was listening to a lot of music. Not music, but there's that song by, I think, not Kirby Puckett. Is it Kirby Puckett? Gary Puckett? Something like that. It's called Young
Kirby
Girl.
Puckett was like a fucking
baseball player.
black guy that played for the fucking Minnesota
Twins, right?
Yeah.
Who's the guy who played for the Padres? Sweet, sweet swing. A lot of hits. Probably over 2,000 hits. He died early. He died young.
Really?
He played for the Twins. No, the San Diego Padres.
Mm-hmm.
Tony Gwynn. Anyways.
Tony Gwynn. Tony
unrelated.
Gwynn's dead?
Right?
I didn't know that.
He better be dead. I've been saying it for a little bit. All right.
But what are you saying?
But Tony Gwynn is dead. I was watching Tony Gwynn videos, but Quinceaneras, right? I was thinking about Quinceaneras because I was watching Seinfeld when that kid, the Jewish son, had his bar mitzvah and then tried to go after Elaine's because I'm a man now, so like, so I should be with Elaine. So he smooched on her. But I was thinking about Mexican quinceañeras. Like they shouldn't have them at 15. Like
Why?
I don't know because they're not.
They're
women.
a woman. They're a woman.
No. Like I don't know. Like I think that encourages bad behavior with like Mexican uncles. They're like down. Okay, there's a song.
What are you trying to say?
They're Kirby. It
Are you
encourages.
talking about like fucking molestation, or is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Look,
Mexican uncles had a fucking molestation.
There's always one, dude. There's that one where you.
Yeah, but like white people have that too. Like I'm sure there's white families where they go, "No, stay
Okay.
away from Rick."
Young Girl by fucking something Puckett. There's that song. I was listening to all these old songs. There's one called 17 Años when the girl's 17. Have you ever here? I'll look up the lyrics real quick. You've never heard that song, Young Girl?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it. Let me just see if I can Google it really quick.
But I mean, yes, she's a woman, but like, I think people in their right mind. I mean, it's more tradition, right? I mean, it's not like where it's like, hey,
it's disgusting.
go out there and get a
I was
credit
just thinking
card,
about it.
and you know, I mean, nobody's thinking
Gary
like
Cup
it's
in the Union.
Gary Cup in the Union. Huh?
Gary Puckett in the Union.
Oh, really?
I'm just gonna look up. I'll tell you some of these lyrics, dude.
Fucking play the song, dude. What do you mean?
It's like, young girl, get out of my life. Your love for me is way out of line.
Yeah, better run, girl. You're too much young, girl. Let's see. You kept your secret about your youth. You let me believe you're old enough. Now it hurts. There's something about her running away
you
from
know
her
what
mom.
though? But that shit was more
so hurry home to
commonplace.
your mom. Yeah, get out of here before I have the time to change my mind because I'm afraid I'll go too far.
Yeah.
Like there was a bunch of songs. I found like a list.
Well, it
of
was
all these
probably way
songs.
more commonplace then than it is now, which I'm sure it still goes down. I mean, of course, but yeah, I mean, fucking 30 years ago. Now, dude, once like social media came around, everybody has a camera in their pocket, and then they start spreading it around. Like we all look at history. Like, can you believe they did? And just, yeah, they fucking did that, and I bet they did it even more from 30 years back from society. Man, it was probably a normal thing.
Why don't we change it to 18? The Quinceanera.
Well, dude, I think in Mexico, if you even look, I think in Mexico it's like 15 for consent or something like that, isn't it?
I don't know.
It's very low. Yeah, if you look up Mexican consent or something like that for like age.
Do you have any plugs?
Yeah, but hold on here, dude. But look, yes, it is gross when an adult for like a underage person. But it's naive to think I was fucking when I was 15, and it's embarrassing. Like now that I look when I was 15, I like because I see 15-year-olds and I go, oh my god, I was fucking at 15, like another 15-year-old. But it's just like I was a kid. You're like a kid. You're fucking. It's the kids shouldn't be fucking. Like they shouldn't be fucking
or shooting people.
They shouldn't be shooting people at all.
Southside, they're kids. Like my friends who work in the Southside, they're kids. They're kids shooting people in the Southside.
Yeah,
they're like young kids. It's
well,
crazy.
you know what, dude? I remember I was at a buddy's house before we get out of here, and I was in Logan Square probably like 13 years ago, and I was watching football on a Sunday, and it was about to get dusk out. It was like I don't know, it's like 7 o'clock. And it was the first time ever I seen like teenagers on bikes, like 14-year-old-ish, maybe a little older, on bikes outside of his house, like in the street.
You
and
pushed them over.
No. I seen him, and it was the first time ever I go, I got to get the fuck out of here before it gets dark because I had to walk to the train. It was the first time ever where I go, I'm scared of kids. I'm not scared of adults as much. You know, like adults, like, you could size up the situation, but kids, I don't know if those are good kids or not. Kids are stupid still. You know what I'm saying? It's bad enough adults are stupid. I'm
That
dumb,
was pretty dumb.
But you never know what kids are going to do. And also, they could do shit. And I knew a kid that killed somebody. He did like 3 years in like kid prison. He shot another guy in the chest and stuff. He had a 380. And after a party, he was walking home, and a car full of guys jumped out. And like an idiot, he had a gun on him, and he fucking popped the dude in the chest, killed a kid, went to jail for like 3 years. Next thing I seen him 4 years later, he was working at a record exchange.
He gone.
Yeah.
He gone. You have
Hey,
any plugs?
Bustin' Balls podcast, 100% white owned, and yeah, that's where I'm at, Eric Pennell.
Lobo Den podcast, Instagram, TikTok. Is there another one? I post on Twitter too. Is there anything else? Oh, Patreon. Follow the Patreon 3 hours a month. There's the Luca Ferro episode that he doesn't want me to release.
Why?
There's because
You gotta love comics that like doing podcasts, and then they hit you up later and go, "Can you delete that? I'm trying to get a job."
Trying to get a job.
You know what? I had a comedian do that. Charlie Toker. He fucking calls me up like out of nowhere or texts me, "Can you delete this episode?" I go back and forth with him like, "You're fucking dumb. Why are you doing this? You didn't say anything on it." And then he goes, "I'm trying to get a job." I swear to God, a year later, I seen him working it. I was at fucking Trader Joe's, and I walk in, he's working there. And I walk in, dude, he walks up to me all smiling. I go, "You fucking had me delete my fucking podcast episode with you over Trader Joe's?" That's the first thing I said to him. Like, you fucking idiot.
Oh God.
It's like you saying allegedly I did coke. You guys are done. I'd rather
I know my bosses.
I'd rather
know what would
drive through
happen.
alleys in a beat up truck collecting scrap metal than fucking
like
get
my
on my
job.
fucking knees and do that.
I like my job. I like golf. Lobo Den podcast. I feel like okay. Patreon, Lobo Den podcast, Instagram. If you subscribe on YouTube, hit the thing. I think that's it. All right, Lobo Den.
Lobo Den.